to blow a gasket and get himself disqualified and cost him the title. He slapped The Rock's face and he spit in The Rock's face.
CM Punk has incredible intensity, and that intensity is on display once more.
You know, one thing you want to do when you're in an away game, like CM Punk is in every single arena, is take the crowd out of it. The Rock feeds so much from the WWE Universe. Punk needs to get out in front and quiet the crowd.
You know, it's like getting off to a quick start in a basketball game and quieting the home team's sixth man.
Sorry, Cole, but there's no quieting this New Orleans
Yes,
crowd
it is.
tonight.
It's this
They
Sunday.
want The Rock to win, and they aren't afraid to let CM Punk know about it.
And we have our first ever stairs
CM Punk
match.
has been Paul Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizing the payday that's going to come at WrestleMania, if Punk could turn things around and pull off the win tonight.
Yeah, and let's not forget that Paul Heyman is also the mastermind behind one of the great entertainment history. Extremely crappy wrestling.
It's not like Paul Heyman doesn't bring anything to the table. I mean, come on. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. At 21 years old, he took the Midnight Express to the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
Devastating. Simply devastating.
King, you can relate to what CM Punk is going through right now. In 2011, you were in the same spot at the same event, challenging the Brahma Bull, looking for the rock bottom. But look at Punk go, King. Punk to the elbows, driving Rock to his knees.
Boy, Punk hammering those elbows into the side of the Rock.
Just wearing the Rock out. What a match this has been. Both men physically exhausted.
Is Punk trying to get out of the ring? What's happening here? Punk pulling himself up onto those ropes. No, wait a minute. I think Punk's got something else in mind. Look out!
Oh, and Rock caught Punk! Ah! Rock bottom! Rock bottom! Rock bottom by the Rock! Punk's out! Punk's out!
That has got to be it. He's heading back up. This guy's just getting worn out. Oh my gosh!
Sorry, Wallace, you're not going to hurt me.
You know, The Rock has sold over $1 billion in box office sales. I mean, he came... Oh, look at this. Get Paul Heyman out of there.
Here, Heyman shattering it. Oh, Rock just blasted the official.
And the referee distracted by Heyman and...
Go to sleep! GTS! Punk's gonna win it here! But there's no referee! The referee's been knocked down!
What is Punk signaling for now? Heyman rolling around the ring to make better time. Wait a minute! What's Punk gonna do with the title?
What do you think he's gonna do?
I can't walk out of here with that. Oh no, this is gonna be worse. Watch out, Rock!
Oh, he hit Heyman! Punk took out Heyman!
Oh! Look out! CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
Bam, another kick. Trying to put him away.
Oh, what a move from The Rock. And that's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
He did it. The Rock
It's
is going
dead.
to WrestleMania.
Oh, and what a...
Yeah.
CM Punk pulled out all the stops. He used every trick in the book, including Paul Heyman. But The Rock retains the WWE title. The Rock will defend it at WrestleMania.
Oh, man, what an unbelievable stage we have set for WrestleMania.
Unless they do one more match between CM Punk and John Cena, remember? Whoever wins the match gets to face The Rock at WrestleMania, remember?
John Cena indeed is going to main event WrestleMania after winning the Royal Rumble match and choose whether he wants to battle for the WWE or World title. At WrestleMania 29,
I think there's 2 at least.
The WWE champion.
That with The Rock
The former WWE
and CM Punk,
champion.
basically.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, they're talking about it right now.
And he beat you fair and square at WrestleMania last year. But when you're talking about wins and losses, never beat me. Besides, The Rock versus John Cena is deja vu. I've already seen that television show. It's a rerun. The Rock beats John Cena because you can't get it done. You can't win the big one, John.
You beat me in a match, but I will give you my WrestleMania title shot.
You just made the stupidest decision of your life.
I will beat you, and at WrestleMania, I will beat The Rock, and all of you will know that the champ is here!
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yep, it's the one
and the
night.
winner faces The Rock for the WWE Championship.
John Cena won the opportunity to face The Rock at WrestleMania when he won the Royal Rumble back in January. But Cena gave all that up to prove once and for all that he could beat CM Punk here tonight.
You're right. In his own words, Cena said he wanted to prove he was worthy. But I don't know if that was a wise decision. We'll find out in this match, which has brought on enormous pressure on John Cena.
Not only did Cena give up the opportunity to go to WrestleMania and have...
You'll find out who wins after this match.
Earn it once again. But as CM Punk pointed out, John Cena has not been able to beat Punk in a big match, and that's a fact.
Yeah.
Earlier tonight, CM Punk had this to say to the WWE Universe. I'm an icon that walks among superstars.
Right.
You are the presence of
I'm not trying to spoil it for anybody.
I'm not just a human being. I am immortal, a legend, an icon.
He's an idiot, if you ask me. John Cena has everything to lose here tonight.
I've been following ever since I was a wee youngin. It's been in family a while. We've been watching wrestling ever since.
Well, in his words,
it's like
Cena
a family time
he
thing.
wants to shut up the critic. He said that CM Punk talks business, but he means business. He's got him up.
It's 2:50 a.m. where I am right now.
He was able to reverse that. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
Yes, it is.
King, next week on Raw, it's the return of old school Raw. Are you ready?
Oh, I couldn't be more excited, Cole. At the last old school Raw, I got to catch up with so many old friends like Dusty Rhodes, Tito Santana, Ted
And you know how hard it is this going to be for me to split up in 15 parts of YouTube?
I think John Cena's ready to end this. Let's see. You can't see me. All right, CM Punk is down, but oh, wait a minute.
He just kicked Cena right in the face. And Punk, CM Punk, submission maneuver locked in.
Cole, John Cena would love nothing more
than
to go on to WrestleMania and beat The Rock.
There's actually a lazy button where I can actually make it do 15 minutes automatically, upload it every 15 minutes already, without making highlights.
But take the WWE title will be the ultimate redemption for John Cena.
Well, whoever wins tonight, Cole, The Rock is certainly going to have his hands full at WrestleMania.
That's going to be kind of a problem.
CM Punk was called
going to have to sit there and listen.
Important superstar of this era in all eras past. In fact, he compared himself to, well...
Yeah, he called himself God. Let's face it.
I mean, that's what he said. CM Punk earlier tonight compared himself to God. Only 5 other men in the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship.
Did I do perform final for Shaw? You failed to try it all again. Yeah, I failed that objective, so I have to redo that one later.
And he still thinks he should be carrying the gold, despite losing to The Rock at the Royal Rumble and Elimination
5-0 shuffle.
The 5 men who have held the WWE Championship longer than CM Punk: Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan, and Pedro Morales.
Wow, that's some pretty
What the hell
impressive
did the referee
company
do get in my way?
Well, we're finding out right now why this has been one of the greatest rivalries in the WWE over the past year and a half.
It all started back in 2011 at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Since that time, CM Punk seems to have had John Cena's number in big matches.
Oh, but that all might change here tonight, Cole. John Cena wants to make 2013 his year. He wants it to be his time to return to the top.
And John Cena's quest to return to the top of WWE's mountain starts here tonight.
Yeah, but right now it looks like CM Punk will do everything in his power to stop John Cena from going to WrestleMania and potentially regaining the WWE Championship.
Oh my, what a move!
Look out, John Cena is measured. Oh, look at the STF. The STF locked in.
I think Punk is going to have to tap.
It's all about going to WrestleMania. It's all about going to WrestleMania.
But look at Punk. He's scratching, clawing, pulling himself towards those ropes. He's right there.
And it's going to force the break so close for John Cena.
My gosh. What is it going to take? These two men have hit each other with their best shots. The AA, the go to sleep, but somehow each one of these superstars survived. Cena just looked over here at me and made a motion like, what's it gonna take?
Oh! And Punk right to the midsection. And now CM Punk, what? No! Pile driver to Cena!
Oh my gosh!
Punk's going to WrestleMania! Punk's going to WrestleMania!
That's it. You're right. Punk has done it.
Here's the cover on Cena. Cena kicked down.
What?
Somehow John Cena kicked down.
I cannot believe it. I've personally beat thousands of opponents with a pile driver. People just don't get up from a pile driver.
And Punk again into the cover on Cena. Looking to put him away and again a kick out.
This is unbelievable.
And again a kick out by Cena.
John Cena will not be denied.
This is absolutely incredible.
Both of these men have to be spent. I know, Cole, I'm spent just watching it.
Me too.
So does everybody else.
John Cena being pressed hard.
Nice dodge there.
And what a reverse.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Look at CM Punk here. Oh, and the reversal by John Cena.
And he gets back in the ring.
Ow, hard. Oh, look at this. John Cena with a hurt Corona. Oh, man.
But Punk back to his feet. But
Perform an attitude adjustment.
That's it. Gotta be over.
And this has got to be it. 2, 3.
Yes, it was.
Cena did
And I won.
Cena's coming home. Cena's going to WrestleMania.
Oh, it's official now. At WrestleMania, it will be The Rock against John Cena for the WWE Championship.
I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business.
I think the showcase mode's over with.
Cena did it! Cena's coming home! Cena's going to WrestleMania!
This would be the final time CM Punk and John Cena would square off in the ring.
An incredible performance by two of the world's greatest athletes here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Following the loss, CM Punk would set his sights on the imposing, undefeated streak of The Undertaker, ultimately succumbing to the Dead Man at WrestleMania.
Can you say 21 and 0?
The streak lived on.
Cena, meanwhile, would go on to face The Rock in their highly anticipated rematch from the prior year's WrestleMania. Only this time, the champ would emerge victorious.
Cena does it! That's what it's all about. The WWE Championship.
In the end, both John Cena and CM Punk had pushed each other's careers to higher plateaus, their mark on one another undeniable. Two opposites of a spectrum forced to adapt and evolve in their quest for triumph. The ripples of their explosive conflict, transforming not only themselves, but forever changing the landscape of WWE. A rivalry that defined an era. One which will be long remembered as a true showcase of champions in WWE history.
Oh, man. Yep. Yep. That's it for the hustle, loyalty, disrespect, and look for the next live stream of the Best Friends, Bitter Enemies soon. As usual, I'm Manslayergoku. Yep. Have a nice night, guys.